not for children. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We got lifeboats. My whole job during this operation, stay out of the way. Still in port. We're supposed to be leaving in a couple hours, but you can see what's happening behind me. The wind's blowing pretty good out there also. So we're supposed to be leaving in a couple hours, man. Look at this.
We gotta leave.
We have to leave, right?
We have to leave.
By noon.
Yeah.
So we're going to gas up and then...
You have a jacket?
I do. I have a rain jacket. So I'm set. So Marina in Alicante. That's right. Alicante. So we're going to Palma. Hopefully at some point. We'll see how rough it is. We're still at the waiting pier. Waiting to leave. Hey, we're leaving for Palma. As you can see, it stopped raining. But it's going to be windy out there, and Damagoy said we're going to head up the coast about 40 miles, and the wind should die down after a few hours, so hopefully we'll stick to the coast where it's less windy and then cut straight to Palma. And I think it's going to take about 20 hours to get there. I'm not sure exactly, but had a great time here. We go out to dinner. We just ordered 3 T-bones, and this is about the 5th time we've gone to the restaurant, all 3 of us, and ordered the biggest steak they have, and to make it real easy. 3 T-bones.
With a salad.
Yeah, with a salad. That's what we're getting tonight. So it's really easy going out to dinner with Dom and Nola. Yes. 3 of the biggest steaks.
No fillers.
Yeah, no BS, no messing around. Get her done. Men are working. Get us underway.
Men are working.
As you were, sailor. Mooring lines are still in. We're gonna go over there and get some gas, and then we're gonna take off. My whole job during this operation, stay out of the way. It's a Mexican boat, Mexico, for the ocean race, whatever that is. But they pulled in yesterday, and they're gone. See that boat? That was my contribution. Look at this one coming in.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Tall ships. I can't tell what flag he is. French? Can't. Polish? Is it Polish? Huh? I'm sorry, what? So we're leaving Alicante and heading out to Palma de Mallorca, which is that way. Maybe get there tomorrow, depending on the winds and how bad the seas are. But here we go. Just looking at the east coast of Spain, I didn't expect it to look like this in my imagination, because for some reason I did not imagine the cliffs and the high mountains. I kind of imagined Spain being flatter, but that's because I had no clue, and just what I imagined. But it's beautiful along the Spanish coastline. Going through a little bit of weather, but we're kind of staying close to the coast because of the winds, and I think in a few hours we're going to cut across the Mediterranean to Palma and pass by Ibiza, and it might be a little rougher out there, but throughout the night and late afternoon and night it's supposed to get smoother, so we'll see. Okay, we've been cruising up the Spanish coast. We have a window, and we're gonna go towards Ibiza and be there about midnight probably. We're raising the sail right now. Just came right and crossed over. And we'll just cross just south of Ibiza on our way to Palma.
There's no return. Now we are continuing.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go for it.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We got lifeboats.
Yes, dear boyfriend.
Okay, we were on a collision course kind of with this big freighter a while ago, but he's
Yes, he should move.
he turned behind us.
Yeah, but they did it.
Huh?
Like, you see, now they're just going to night. That's very
Yeah. Or you think he turned because that's his route? Or I think he turned behind us, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because he just moved maybe 2-3 degrees.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's all it takes from that far away, man. It's a big ship. Situation now is we're kind of outrunning this thunderstorm, but it's going to catch us.
Yeah.
It's just over the coastline. We'll see. No turning back.
No, it's the worst thing to turn back.
Yeah, it would be. There's the freighter. Check the dinghy too.
Checking in.
They're batten down the hatches. They're checking to make sure the dinghy's secure. Basically everything on the boat right now because of the storm coming up behind us. I don't know if you can see, over my right shoulder through the opening. It's much darker there than out front here. As you can see, the freighter missed us. You can see the tip of the coast of Spain there, mainland Spain, and we're on our way to Ibiza. And we're going to split the channel between Ibiza and another smaller island to the south. Can't remember the name of it. I'll put it here and get there about 11 because we picked up some speed since we put the Genoa up. Picked up a knot, I think, or 3/4 of a knot, which will help us. So for me, I mean, the storm's coming behind us. I don't know how rough it's going to be, but one bonus of that is it's been really humid here, and especially in the cabins. Up here where there's a little breeze, it's better. But I think this front behind us will cool things down a little bit, and hopefully we don't have a rough night like we did in the Bay of Biscay. One thing I should have mentioned about the Bay is of Biscay, when we were crossing, I was in a forward cabin, and the front of the catamaran would come out of the water and crash hard on the waves, and like I'd fall asleep for about 10 seconds and then we'd crash, and I was woke immediately. So I came up here and slept right there throughout the night, and it was a very, very rough night. The roughest on the trip so far. We haven't seen anything close to that since. Maybe right before we went into Cartagena it was a little rough, but nothing to the magnitude of Biscay. And Dom says he doesn't think this will be that bad either. So we'll see. Can't tell. Unpredictable. Not for children. No turning back. Dom boy is checking everything on the boat, man.
Checking.
Yes.
We're clearing up behind. So when the front wave to the sea is kind of spreading, that's good.
Oh, that is good. Good.
What's the speed, Steve?
7.8.
Okay. Go on.
Nobody I'd rather be at sea with than you and Domagoy.
Same thing here, same thing. But with you.
Yeah.
And Domagoy.
I provide some comedic relief now and then.
Yeah, you provide everything. Yeah.
So now we are on the way to Ibiza. ETA to Ibiza, if we continue this speed around 8 knots, will be around 1 hour, 1:30 in the morning. So the last forecast we checked, now we lost the signal already. So let's hope it will stay that way. As I saw last time, front is coming over Ibiza from the northeast, and that will happen between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully we will continue this speed and we'll be there as we did the calculation. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's check. We have 45 miles to go. There is a passage between Formentera and Ibiza. It's not narrow, but it's shallow. So if it blows, and we can expect some waves and swell there. In the night it's kind of tricky, but I think we'll manage. We will manage.
We will, for
There's
sure.
no other way.
Yeah, that's right.
My colleague is resting. He's waiting for the dark to take over his shift because he likes dark a lot.
He does.
You know that already, Steve.
He is the dark.
He is the Dark Vader.
Yeah.
Dark night.
Dark Knight. That's about
It's
it.
like a Chuck Norris joke. For
Yeah.
Nola, says the dark is waiting for you. Wrong. Nola is waiting for the dark.
Yeah. And maybe one more thing is
Nola
important. We can mention just that whole Spain is under thunderstorms and lightnings.
Yeah.
So the couple of those were chasing us, but now it's getting clear, obviously. And that way we are lucky a little bit.
Okay, we got some dolphins, but I'm not going out there. They're dolphins. I haven't seen them. Yeah. I got that. Yes! I bet he's in front now. Nola doesn't want to eat, said nobody ever. Behind me is the city of Palma on the island of Mallorca, Spanish island in the Mediterranean Sea. And this is going to be the end of this episode. And I think we're going to spend at least one night here, maybe 2, and then head out for Sardinia, which will be the longest stretch of open sea on this trip, on the next leg, in the next episode. So, but why don't we just enjoy cruising in this harbor, and we'll take a look. Mallorca yacht races.